Good morning, babes. Today, I'm going to be showing you all how to make jacket potato. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's nothing more than a baked potato with salt, pepper, butter, cheese, and of course, you've guessed it, baked beans. Some people like to make it with tuna. Some people like to make it with ground beef, but we're not going to be doing that today. For those of you that live in the States, I know that sounds a bit odd, but I promise you it's absolutely extraordinary. So let's get to it, shall we?
All right, so you can imagine that there's not that many ingredients. So you're going to need 2 large potatoes, whatever type of potatoes you want. These are the specific beans that I was told to use, so I'm following directions. I've never had those beans before a day in my life, so we're going to see how this is going to go. I poked my potatoes a few times with a fork. I've added in some vegetable oil, kosher salt, some black peppercorns, tossed those around, transferred it over to a baking dish. I had my oven preheated at 400 degrees, and I'm going to bake those off for about 2 hours. The cheese that I'm going to be using is a Vermont Seriously Sharp White Cheddar. You can use whatever you would like. As far as the beans are concerned, I am just going to heat them through. I'm not going to add any of the TY flair. I'm not going to add no seasoning. I want this to be as authentic as possible. Okay. Now that my potato is done, I'm going to go on ahead and score that bad boy open so that I can go on ahead and start to add just a little bit of something to the inside of this thing. I'm going to add in a few knobs of some butter. The butter is unsalted. So therefore, I'm going to go on ahead and add in some additional salt because, again, I want to make sure that the potato has a little bit of flavor to it. So I'm going to add in just a few pinches of some coarse kosher salt and some black peppercorn. Now, once again, the toppings for this vary. Some people do it with mayonnaise, tuna fish, and sweet corn. Some people do it with chili, aka ground beef. But the more traditional, or the way that I've seen it mostly, is how you're seeing me prepare it today, which is salt, pepper, butter, cheese, and the baked beans. I'm, looking forward to seeing how this is going to turn out when I get to the taste test. Because once again, I have never had those beans before a day in my life, nor have I ever had this combination on a baked potato. But hey, this is a jacket potato.
All right, y'all. So I'm about to try this jacket potato. I don't know what this is about to taste like. First of all, I have never tried these beans a day before in my life. I did not add salt, pepper to the beans. I did nothing to them. I haven't even tasted them. So here we go. The potato is melted. The cheese is cheesing. Oh boy. Boy. All right, here we go. I don't hate it. To be quite frank, I actually think with different beans, like with American style baked beans, this would be fire. I think I'm going to recreate this, but with beans like how I would make beans. Because this actually is not bad. I thought this was going to be disgusting, but it's kind of good. The beans just need more flavor is all. I get it.